Alrighty, at the job, gonna kind of give you an overview of what we're doing today. Again, we're at the very top corner of the pile. You can see my truck all the way down there, an 18-wheeler. You kind of see it's a good gap. We're from the ground probably at least 15-20 foot. Basically, we're gonna strip all this down and push it all that direction. So all this big rock over here, we're gonna cover all that up. It's kind of a plateau right here. We're going to cover up all this big rock and smooth it down so they can get up here with their equipment to move the pipe easier. And then we're going to strip down this vegetation as well and basically just move all this material, flatten it out over here, give them a nice smoothing area. So that way we're not having to bring any material in and I don't have to push it that far. So I'll be here until tomorrow doing this and I think it should be enough. But we'll see. All right, let me get back to pushing. There's a baby cow. He was just jumping around a little while ago. So cute. Update. Dirt. It's going pretty good. That's probably how I'm going to end the edge of it. I'm going to kind of round it off and just kind of keep shaving it down. Just keep pushing this way. This area is pretty much filled. I have more than enough material to really level it out. I'm going to get a few more, 10, 20 more loads here, push down and around to that back corner on the other side because we need some material over there. Fill the rest in right here. And then probably with the rest of the material, just start pushing it off that way and leveling that off. I think we'll still be done by tomorrow at 5, I'm hoping. Because plenty of other stuff I have to get done here. But so far it's going pretty good. Alrighty, lunchtime update. Actually going a lot better than I thought. So as you can tell, that's the height we started at. We're at pretty much the final grade right here. I'm kind of eyeing up with the building right here to get it pretty flat. It's a little bit of a dip over here, so what I'm gonna do is I'll push that out the way. I'll shave this down and then put some material there, level it off there. The rest of this material, because there's a big hump right there, I'll push over here to kind of level it off right here, make it flat, and then the rest of this material and this little hump right here, I'm gonna just keep pushing out this way. I wanted to get some material down and around for a spot over there, but he hasn't told me if he 100% needs that yet. So what I'm gonna do is when I do know what he needs is this over here for that ramp to get done. So I'm gonna prioritize that ramp getting done, having all this finished, but it's only 12 o'clock, so I'm fairly certain we will have this done tomorrow by like lunchtime. And if that is, then I might be able to get a compactor out here and compact this real quick. So I think it's going pretty well. Flat ground. If you remember from this morning, there was a big mound all right in here. Now it's nice and flat. The Dozer does have not GPS, grade control, so we're within about 2.5 degrees this way and this way across the entire thing, which is pretty flat. More than enough for him to run his pipe racks, whatever he's doing. We will still come back and run a compactor over this to compact this down, and then with the skid I'll pull away and move all this. Tomorrow we still have to do, and when I first started flattening this out, none of this dirt was here. I thought this was flat, and then you throw the grader on and you realize it's not flat at all. In the center I probably had to cut down almost another 1.5 feet. Just the difference between the eye and the machine. Still got this to do. All this material will push down this way, push down there, and then all of that material that's still on the hillside, I'm gonna push into that back corner and stockpile it, because eventually we'll be building roads, and this is great road base. It's pretty much what you get from what I get anyway, so it'll save some money on that. But I think I'm gonna throw the drone up. We'll see if my phone works. The drone works now, because that little dongle I got yesterday, and do some shots. Alrighty, never mind. The drone was freaking out. I don't know why. It is like 16, 7 years old. That's a lot older than I thought. So it's well paid for itself. It passes time. I might need to buy a new one. I don't want to, because that's like another like $3,000 to $4,000 I didn't plan on spending. I don't have to have one, but it is nice, especially for these bigger jobs, to really show the scale. And plus the clients like it. My brother has a drone, but it's a little smaller, not the best. I mean, it's good, but high altitude, it's not the best because it's just physically smaller. So, where did that tank move? Oh, they must have moved that tank without me noticing. Okay. The other thing with this job is, I'll change out my truck now. The trailer was supposed to be delivered Thursday. Now it won't be here till next Monday, possibly Tuesday. So I'm going to trench everything, get it hooked up, and basically they'll be up to the guy to deliver it and go, you got 3 feet area, it has to be within this spot. That way we can get all this done this week, except for the rock. We'll get that done at a later time, because we have to have the trailer installed first to know where to start the rock. But that's it. I'm gonna go home and have dinner. And alrighty. Hey, the truck's fun. End of episode 5. So far, doing so good. I don't know. I want to call it like a catch tag or freight or something. Cage. I have to clean this up. But dogs are in bed. Trying to think. Back to Dozer work again tomorrow, last day, and that'll be it. So, goodbye.